Roman Abramovich's time at Chelsea FC is nothing short of legendary. When the Russian billionaire took over the club in 2003, Chelsea was transformed almost overnight into one of the world's most successful football teams. Under his ownership, the club lifted 5 Premier League titles, 2 Champions League trophies, and numerous domestic cups. Abramovich's deep pockets and relentless pursuit of success brought star players and top managers to Stamford Bridge, making Chelsea a powerhouse in English and European football. However, in 2022, things took an unexpected turn. Due to increasing political pressure following Russia's invasion of Ukraine, Abramovich was forced to sell Chelsea. His ties to the Russian government led to sanctions being placed on him, and the UK government pressured him to sell the club. Abramovich, who had long insisted his love for Chelsea was purely about the game and not politics, was left with little choice but to step away from the club he had built into a football empire. The sale process that followed was swift and dramatic. A consortium led by Todd Boehly and Clearlake Capital eventually bought Chelsea for £4.25 billion, with promises to continue the club's legacy of success. Abramovich, in his parting words, stated that all net proceeds from the sale would be donated to charitable causes, particularly those affected by the war in Ukraine. His exit was bittersweet, as he left behind a club that had enjoyed an unprecedented era of glory under his ownership. Fast forward to today, and Abramovich is reportedly unhappy with the current state of affairs at Chelsea under the new ownership. According to recent reports, Abramovich has criticized the way the club has been managed since the sale. His frustration is understandable, given how Chelsea has struggled both on and off the pitch since the Boehly takeover. One of the biggest points of concern has been Chelsea's inconsistency on the field. Despite spending over £1 billion on new players in the last 2 transfer windows, the team has failed to live up to expectations. Big money signings have not delivered the desired results, and the club's performances have left fans questioning the strategy behind the massive spending spree. The club's turnover of managers has also been a point of frustration for fans, with multiple high-profile sackings since Abramovich's departure. This has led to speculation that Abramovich feels the club's identity and approach to football are at risk of being lost under the new regime. Under Abramovich, Chelsea was known for its ruthless pursuit of success, with managers quickly replaced if results didn't meet expectations. This approach, though controversial, brought silverware to Stamford Bridge on a regular basis. In contrast, Boehly's approach has been viewed as more experimental, focusing on long-term projects and heavy investments in young talent. However, the lack of immediate results has raised concerns about the future of the club and whether the new ownership can replicate the success of the Abramovich era. Abramovich's criticism of the current ownership reflects his deep connection to the club and his desire to see Chelsea maintain its elite status in world football. The Russian billionaire's legacy at Chelsea is unmatched, and his concerns about the direction the club is heading are shared by many fans. While the Boehly-led ownership has promised to bring sustained success, the early signs have been less than promising, leading to speculation about whether Abramovich's era of success will ever be repeated. In the end, Abramovich's frustrations highlight the difficulties of transitioning from a highly successful ownership model to a new era. While the new owners have the financial backing and ambition to take Chelsea forward, the question remains whether they can maintain the high standards set during Abramovich's reign. Chelsea fans, many of whom have fond memories of Abramovich's time at the club, will be hoping that the current struggles are just part of the growing pains that come with a new ownership group. However, with Abramovich watching from afar, it's clear that the former owner still has a vested interest in the club's future. So, what does the future hold for Chelsea under Todd Boehly's leadership? Will the club eventually return to its winning ways, or is Abramovich right to be concerned about the direction the club is heading? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates on Chelsea FC and the world of football.